And who are the newcomers, new students? Try to log in proper mail ID or proper mobile number here. Because our team also trace to you with proper mobile number. Where is our tool? Okay. Yeah, yesterday we discussed about that what is data engineering and roles and responsibilities. Your roles, if you are a data engineering specialist, what is your roles and responsibilities? Yesterday we discussed. And also yesterday we discussed the curriculum. Uh, and we discussed yesterday how the structure of that ETL structure we discussed, right? Okay. And today agenda is how to read the file, and what small ETL job, how to do the transformations and load into the data warehouse. Okay. And once you receive the file, what are the analysis you will do from your end? What kind of the analysis you will do from your end? Once you receive the file, first you will do that analysis. Don't go blindly reading the file through tool. First, you will receive the file from some other team, as like application team, you receive the file from the application team. Then analysis the file. And what kind of the analysis? Let's see. Let me open the file. Number of the files for your practice purpose. I put the number of the files in 12M folder or sample files folder. Go through it. Okay. Right click, select the file, right click, and open with edit with Notepad++. Edit with Notepad++. Okay. This is the file. Like, for example, you received the file from the application team. What kind of the analysis do from your end? Okay. Yeah, very first is what is the field separated to this file? If you are receiving that Excel file, what kind of the analysis we'll do later. If you are receiving the comma separated file, most of that talent, 80% of the projects, 85% of the projects allow the comma separated files. Comma separated files. Why? Because of this comma separated file, comma separated data, CSV files, processing the data very fast compared to Excel files, compared to XML files, compared to a positional, compared to other delimited files. Comma separated file, CSV file, is more faster, do the transformation, and more faster load into the database. Comma separated file. This is also one of the interview question. Which type of the file you are using in your project? You said that comma separated file. Why you are using the comma separated file? Why not other files? What is the difference between while loading the database and comma separated files and other files? You said that comma separated file, while we are transferring the reading the data comma from the comma separated file and transformations and loading the database, it is very faster than other files, you should say. Okay. Then very first is, then next is what is the schema of this file? These are called header in talent language. In talent language, these are called header, or these are called metadata or schema. Most of that pronounced as a header. Header. This is a header. What is the header of the file? The file, once you receive the file have that header is there or not there. If the header is there, you can go. If header is there, you can go. If header is not available, again revert to that your business team. Again revert back to the business team. But I received the file yesterday. This file doesn't have that header. Please provide the header given data. Please provide the header to given data. They will provide the headers. Okay. Yeah. You receive the header. Yeah. These are columns. Employee number, employee name, salary. These are columns. Some projects are some pronouns. These are called naming conventions as these columns are someone called as a attributes, and someone called as a fields. These are columns or attributes or fields. Fields. Someone column as a columns, called as a columns or attributes or fields. Okay. Yeah. This is, and these are records. Rows are also called as records. Someone denotes as a rows, and someone most of that called as a records. How many records have in this file? How many records have in this file? Records. Okay. Yeah. First analysis is once you receive the file have that header, is there or not there? Okay, it's there. And what is the field separator? Sometimes they will not give the field separator. They blindly and copy and paste the data, and they'll send the file. And field separator, they will provide the field separator. If the field separator is not available in the given the file, and you should inform to that, revert back to that business team, they will provide the fields. Yeah, these are the two analysis you will do from your end. Okay. After complete the analysis, now come to the talent tool. Yeah, it's open. Come to the talent tool. Yesterday we discussed this dashboard, right? This is a talent dashboard. Very first line is talent open studio. This is the version and which year this version is uh, give the open source from talent company. And this is a port number and this is our project. Connection is local connection. Okay, this is a repository like as our brain. All the codes, whatever we have developed the codes, all the codes and jobs and stored in the repository. And this is a designer space. And this is a palette section. And this is configuration tabs. And this window is called as outline window or code viewer window. Outline window, whatever we are develop the jobs, and while developing the jobs, we are calling some components. All the components are visible outline window. Okay, let's see. First, read the file. Okay, before the file, the first see metadata. Very first option is DB connection. First, take the DB connections. Right click, create connection. Give the connection name. All these configurations will do a talent admin guide. All these configurations will do that talent admin guide. Okay, then click on next. Then DB type. These are the DBs are accessible to the talent. I'm giving the DB for you. Oracle with service name and credentials. I'll provide the credentials. All these credentials are your lifelong credentials. Server localhost and port number. This is a port number. And service name XE. XE means executable. Test the connection. Connection successful. Click on OK. Then finish. Again, right click. Once again, I'll right click the DB connection. Create connection. Give the connection name. Then click on next. Then select the DB type. Oracle with service name. You should select that Oracle with service name and give the credentials. Server, localhost, And this is a port number and executable tool. Guys, try to log in the proper mobile numbers. Okay, then next, these are the files, types of the files you will be received and how to read the files. You will be received, some projects are sometimes you received the delimited files, or you will be received the positional files and XML files, Excel files, and JSON files. JSON file. How to read the delimited files? Very, very simple. How to read the delimited files are very simple. Just right click and let me I'll let you know one important point to you. If you are learning the tool, if you are learning not only this tool, any tool, if you are learning any tool, tool wise you are learning something, and all must be thoroughly learn about that all options. All these options, where will be use this option and how to use, when to use. That's it. Thoroughly learn about that all options. Okay. File delimited. Right click. Select the file delimited. Right click. Create file delimited. So I said yesterday, right? This tool is very user friendly and drag and drop. We are developing the jobs only drag and drop. Okay. Very first step is, there are 4 steps. First step is given the name. Employee file. First step is give the file name. Then click on next. Okay, where is the file? The file is our local. Okay, where is the file? The file is talent software, 12 AM folder. Double click and see here star.csv. Star.csv. See, come follow my star.csv means all CSV files are visible. And star.txt means all text documents. And star means all the files visible. Now select file, employee file, right? All files are alphabetical order. Okay, employee file. Then click on open. Select our file. Click on open. Then click on next. Yeah, field separator. What is our field separator? Given file, given source file. What is a field separator? Given source file. Hello, I'm asking the question is very simple.
Comma.
Yeah, comma is a field separator. Okay. Then select the comma. Field separator is by default is a semicolon. Asking that one more interview question. What is the default field separator in talent? You should say semicolon. The comma is a field separator in source file. This file have header. The file have
Yes,
header.
yes,
Yes.
it has.
Yeah. Enable the header. Just refresh. It has a table. Then click on next. Yeah, see. One more beauty of the talent. Talent will get automatically data type. While reading, talent will get automatically data types. See, this is the integer. And integer. The talent will get that automatically data types. It's backend completely. The talent will read entire automatically. Okay, this is an integer. Integer means integer can allow only numbers. Integer can allow only numbers. String can allow, string data type allow numbers, names, and special characters. All will allow. String will be allowed. This is an integer. Numbers. This is the numbers. So talent also read internally. The type is an integer. And see this department numbers. So talent gets the data as a integer. This is a string and string characters, right? Yeah. And what do? Entire talent will do. You should to increase the length. And how to give that length also? In file, they'll provide the length. In file, given source file, they will give and everything they will provide. what should you do? And just to receive the file, analyze, once you received the file, analyze the file, it's have the comma separator or any other separator, or it's have the header, or is not available the header given the source file. Just you analyze the file and read the file. Then can't finish. What is the first step? The first step is give the file name. Second step is browse the file. Third step is what is the field separator, and this file have source file have header available or not available. And fifth step is increase the length. Fourth step is increase the length. Yeah, that's it. Yes, greater than symbol. Greater than symbol means something is there. Okay, this file when you are reading the file have the header. Once you received the file without header, how to read the data without header file? Okay, I'll open the file without header file. How to read the data without header? Yeah. Edit with notepad plus. This file have the header, but you received the file from application team or some other team. You received the file, and the requirement is I want only marketing data. I want only marketing data. How many records? These three records. Requirement is please process the marketing data. Process the marketing data. Okay. Once you receive the file, the analysis, first analysis is you received the file is application team. Your requirement is process that, load that marketing data. Okay, I am an application team from your end. I send the file to you. You received the file. You opened the file. You start the analysis. What will be observed the first? What is the observation? In Scrum calls also we will do, first receive the file. You should say, I am analyzing the file today end of the day, analyzation of the file completed. Tomorrow onwards, we'll start the development. What kind of the analysis you will do from your end?
We'll check first the header is there.
Okay.
We'll check the field separators.
Okay.
Row separators.
And
if we check everything is fine, no, we'll tell them that it is fine.
It's fine. Yeah, exactly. We revert back to that mail. Yeah, file is good. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, here header is not provided application team. I'm an application team member. I'll not provide the header. What do you do?
We can create manually.
We can create manually, but we don't know the data, right? We don't know which is the column name, and we don't know which is the column name. Column name says know about that only application team. So what do? You will revert back to the mail. Revert back to the mail. Please provide the headers. Given source file. Given file, please provide the headers. Okay. So I will provide the headers to you. Okay. Now let's assume I'll provide the headers to you. Okay. Then how to read this file without header file? Without header file. Again, they revert back to this mail. Headers, they'll not provide the headers to the source file. They will provide the headers to the mail. We'll check the mail and give the header names. How to give the header names? Let's see. File delimited, selected, create file delimited. Like for example, as a naming convention, pipe file. Then click on next. Very easy way. If you are learning the tool is very easy. And you should know all the options. Let's thoroughly learn about that all options. Harinya, you got the point? Is there any difficult for you? Till now clear, everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Everyone, till now clear, right? Okay. How to read the file? Don't feel shy. If you are, open up the. If you are shy in the training classes, how we will be facing on that interviews? Don't feel shy. Why you are shy? Okay. First step is give the file name. Second step is browse the file, and it's a star. If you are feeling shy, you will be face interviews also shy. Don't feel shy. Okay, pipe. Select the file, then click on open. Yeah, then click on next. What is the field separator? What is the field separator? Yeah, anyone tell what is the field separator?
Pipe.
Pipe symbol, right? Okay. Yeah, field separator is pipe symbol. Where pipe symbol is not available here. If you are receiving if you are receiving that other special symbols, these are the semicolon and comma is the by default tabulation space, by default space. Okay. If you are receiving that other symbols like pipe symbol or dollar symbol, at the rate symbol, or dollar symbol, or percentage symbol, or and symbol, or some other symbol, hash symbols. What do you do in such cases? In such cases, any other symbols, any special other symbols, any other symbols, what do you do? Click on field separator, customization, custom UTF-8. This is the old version. It's not using anywhere, and we will not using custom UTF-8. This is the latest option. Custom UTF-8 customization. Like for example, if we are learning, we are buying one shirt or one dress that is not fit for our body. That is not fit for our body. We will do some customization, right? Fittings. Like same here also, custom. Select on custom. What is the field separator? The source file have the field separator is dollar. Okay, give the dollar. The source file have hash symbol. Okay, give that hash symbol. The source file have that at the rate symbol. Okay, give that at the rate symbol. The source file have that pipe symbol. Okay, I'll give the pipe symbol. Pipe symbol. That's it. This file have the header? No, right? Just a refresh. There is a header. Okay, select header. If there is no header, refresh the file. See, then click on next. Here, I'm going very fast. Clear, right, everyone? Okay. Yeah, good. Yes, see here, integer, string, integers, right? One of the beauties, see long, last to second is a long. What is the last to second column is long? Yeah, this is mobile number is long. See, talent gets the data type. Integer can allow only 10 digits. Integer can allow only 10 digits. This data type is long. Mobile number data type is long. Long allow more than 10 digits. More than 10 digits. See, talent gets that automatically data types. Talent gets the automatically data types. Now you're receiving the mail from application team. These are the column names. Like I'm giving the column names as employee. This is employee number, employee name, salary, HRA, department number, department name, location, mobile number, and mail ID. Okay. Now this is employee number, employee number, employee name, and EME. Don't give the spaces. Okay, don't give the spaces. Like for example, EME, employee name. See, if you are giving the spaces, talent will give that automatically red symbol. Red symbol means danger. Don't give the space. Space also value. Space also have value. Salary, HRA, department number, department name, department number, and department name, location, and what is that next one? I forgot. Department number, department location, mobile number, and mail ID. Okay. Mobile number. mobile number, mail ID. Mail ID. Okay. Then increase the length. Check the lengths also. They'll provide everything. And from your do as a ETL developer, and given the source file, read the source file, analyze the source file, mobile number, mail, and fulfill the requirement. Then finish. Okay. Yeah. Now today learn with header how to read the file, without header how to read the file, with header how to read the file, and without header how to read the file. Okay. Just okay. Do the some small transformations. Okay. Or DBs, or we have created the DBs, and files also we have created the files. The next, design the job. Right click, create the job, job underscore demo, job underscore, then click on finish. Yeah, purpose is same, whatever the give the file naming conventions. And naming conventions also very important. Let me open one document to you. As a best developer, what qualities you need to learn as a best developer? What qualities, what type of the qualities you need to learn? Best practices. Yeah, very first, as a best developer, the very first is naming convention. Give the proper naming conventions. Check the proper naming conventions. Okay, this is the first quality. As a best developer, proper naming conventions. Then metadata scan. Then metadata scan. Just now we did the metadata scan, right? Just now we did the metadata scan and proper naming conventions. Okay, we'll learn one by one. These are the 9 best practices. 9 best practices as a best developer. 4 years of experience. I'll give that 4 years of experience in this training to you. As a best developer, what do you do? Okay. Okay. Very first is naming convention. Yeah. For very first is naming convention. I will be give how to do that. How to give the naming convention. We'll learn properly upcoming classes. This is a just demo class. We'll give that just demo. And if you're real time, the same window will be open. Give that job name and a description, and author is your employee ID at your company.com, and version, and select on finish. Finish. Then click on OK. Okay. Now see, before it's a blank white color window. Now all the options are pop up. This is the designer window. This window called as a designer window. This window called as a repository window. And this window called as a outline window. In outline window, 2 partitions, outline window, code viewer. And this is a configuration window. The configuration window have 4 options, 4 parts divided, 4 partitions. One is job tab, context tab, component tab, run tab. And this is a palette section. And from this talent designer desktop, if you are writing as a certified exam, definitely 2 questions will be asking. 2 questions will be asking from the desktop. Describe the desktop. 2 questions will be asking. Describe the desktop. I'm a talent certifier. Okay, so that's why I'm telling to you. Okay, yes, let's. How drag and drop? We are developing the jobs. Just a drag and drop. Just drag and drop. Okay, first requirement. Let me discuss the requirement. We are develop that. We are reading the 2 files with header and without header. And okay, my requirement is, yeah, client requirement is Laxmi, please process that department number 20 records. department number 20 records, and location Hyderabad. And location Hyderabad. How to process? Department number 20 records and location Hyderabad. Okay. Just drag and drop. This is a file. Select the file and drag and drop it. Drag and drop the file. Okay. This is a file. Target is database. Target is database. Drag and drop. TRKL output. This is input and output. Our data flows from left to right. We are writing on notebook side, left to right. Same here also, the data flows from left hand to right hand. Left hand always, here always source file. Source is file, or source is database, or source is API, or source is cloud, or whatever it is. Left side always have the source. And right side ending is a target. Starting is a source and a target. Okay. And for the source and target also in real time will be follow that as a project wise. Some projects are source and files are different. Some projects follows. Yeah, very first interview question is see. This is the very first interview question. Once completed your self-introduction, which version you are using in your project? Which talent version you are using in your project? You should say 7.3.1. Have you any experience on 7.1.1? Yes, you should say that yes. And what is the difference between 7.1.1 and 7.3.1? This is the common questions from past 5 years asking that after completed your introduction. After completed introduction. 7.1 version, cloud artifacts is not available, and 7.3 version, cloud artifacts are available. This is the only difference between 7.1.1 and 7.3.1. Are you aware about that latest version? Yeah, I aware about the latest version, but not implemented in our project. Not yet implemented in our project. The version name is 8.0.1. Yeah, this was interview version. Yeah, and the source and target systems are some companies or some projects are follows these are the different source and target. Source is file, target is file, and source is file, target is database. Some projects are source is file, target also file. Some projects are going on source is file, target is database. Some projects are goals are going on source is database, target is file. Some project going source is database, target also database. Don't confuse about that. This is for interview perspective, and whatever the projects in real time. I'm not sure, right? Which projects you are using. Might be you will be select the source is file, target is file. Might be you will be select source is file, target is database. I'll be what are the possibility ways of the source and data database, source and targets. I'll be clear, let you know. Then, okay. Now here source is database. This is our source. This is our target. The data flows from source to target, left hand, right hand. Okay, requirement is extracting the department number 10 records. So whatever you are extracting, you will go to the filter. Okay. Click anywhere. This is the designer window. Click anywhere. Type filter. And one more doubt you have. Ma'am, yesterday you opened the curriculum. The curriculum have number of components. How will we learn the number of components? Is it possible to remember all the components? Anyone having any this? This is the curriculum. These are the components. Number of components are available. Is it possible to remember all the components? No issue. Not require all components. You should concentrate on few components. Few components means transformation components. In middle is the transformation. You should learn and thoroughly learn about the transformation parts. How many of them? Okay. I'll be learn the transformation components. I'm very poor to that remember all the components. I'm very poor to remember all components, but I want to enter into the IT industry with good package and survive it. So transformation, how many components we are using the transformation means processing components. Yeah. Where is that processing? Yeah. Only these components must be learned thoroughly. And from these components also, we will not use anywhere this option, this component, and this. No. Only two components. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Out of 10 components, 10 components only will be learned thoroughly. 10 components only will be learned thoroughly. And out of 10, 7 components will be used regularly. Filter component and a tmap component, sample row, sort row, aggregation row. These are the components. Third, most of you 5 to 6 components. How to do in which scenarios will be do the transformations. That is okay. Don't worry about it. I'm there here. Row, how to give the connections to the each and everyone. This is a source and this is a target, and middle of the transformation. Select row. This is the connection. Give to the filter row. Require double click this one. Okay, double click this component job. This one. And the double click. Okay. Department, select the column. And what is the value? What is the value? Okay, let me first condition will be satisfied, then we'll go to the second condition. Okay, condition satisfied. Give the condition. If it is satisfied or not, I don't know. We'll process the data. If we are processing the data, we are facing any error, will be sort out. Okay, this is our first condition, department number 10 records. And how to configure the database. Okay, your voice is breaking up. Now, let me check voice. Now its voice is clear. And here the database configuration is very simple. Just table name. Employee data.
Still same.
Just give the table name. Still same, huh?
Yeah.
Wait.
Sometimes it's breaking, sometimes okay.
Oh.
It's network issue, madam.
Okay. Give the table name. Just give the table name. Action on table. I will let you know the further classes for how these options are will be useful. As of now, I'll select the drop table if exist and create. What is the meaning of drop table if exist and create? With this name, the data is already available in the base database, main database. Drop the table if exists, and create the new table in the name of new name. Okay. Just now run the job. You see, job ran successful. Data, how to know the job ran successful? Exit code equal to 0 to know that job ran successful. If job is failure, exit codes will know that exit code is equal to 1, exit code equal to 2, exit code equal to 3. I'll let you know what is the meaning of exit codes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 only. Exit code 4. If exit code 1, there's a small issue. Just a comma mismatching or semicolon or somewhere space issues, little bit issues, you will get that exit code equal to 1. Exit code equal to 2, or something, the dependency job is failure, you will get that exit code 2. And exit code 4, is there any null pointer exception or something, it's a huge, very big error, exit code equal to 4. Okay, now job ran successful. Okay, this condition is satisfied. And the next condition is location is Hyderabad, right? Okay, select the location and the value is Hyderabad. The value name always matching to the source file. Source file. Always matching to the source file. If your source file is kept all small letters, sometimes what do you do? And also Hyderabad. The value is Hyderabad. Just give simple like this. It is not working. You will get the error. Okay, then click on run the job. Oh, the job is failure. You're very poor to read these logs. You're very poor to read the logs. But how to resolve it? How to rectify the log? Where will be error? Okay, then click on OK. Then what do you do if very first is which component having error? It will be visible. This component is error, right? Here code, let's see, follow my cursor slowly. Yeah, code. Click on code and come to the right side, follow my cursor. One pink button. There is one pink button, right? Click on pink button. Yes, see, compared to Hyderabad is where you will give that Hyderabad, that is error. That is error, see, highlighted. So the facing of error, tracking also very easy here. Tracking errors also very easy. This is also one of the interview question, how to track the errors. You're receiving the error, okay, that's fine. Obviously, we are running as a developers, we are facing many errors, and we will be resolved all errors. Okay, how to track the error? You should say that in code section, we have a pink buttons, and we can track the error. Go to the designer window, double click Hyderabad, right? Why? Because of it is a string. We will give the double quotes. It's a string value. Give the double quotes. Now run the job. Okay. Job ran successful. Now cross check the data. Now after completed, do that unit testing from your copy the table name and open the database. Sometimes what happens, job ran successfully, data loaded into the database. While unit testing, the data is not available, not visible in the database. Here loaded, but sometimes not visible. Okay, select. Start from table. Run button. This is the run button in database run button. Then click on OK. Yeah. Records in by unit testing also, how many records are loaded into this database? 2401. Okay. Yeah. Here also right click, count rows. This is a shortcut 2401. And as per that query wise, select count of star. Okay. Now unit testing. Okay. All the records are loaded. Right. This is a small ETL job and you will be face any errors to the ETL job. In ETL job, how to trace the errors and how to do that unit testing. Yeah, this is small ETL job. Anyone have any questions or any doubts? Take it tomorrow, installation class. Okay, if you are coming to that class and give the proper mobile number, try to log in the proper mobile number. Okay. So our team also will follow up to you. They will be, you will be facing any link issue or any some other issues, installation issues. I will be available, and we'll create one WhatsApp group also. we are facing any issues, and let me sort out through WhatsApp groups also. Yeah, any issue, any questions? Any questions? No questions, right?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Madam, in this ETL tool, without Notepad, we cannot do our job, madam.
We need to the Notepad++. How to help the Notepad++, we'll let you know from the further classes. Notepad++. Download the Notepad++. How to download the Notepad++? Just open the browser.
Madam, that is not my question, madam. For example, without we can run job without Notepad, madam.
Yeah, yes. Without Notepad also we can run the job. Just only open the file purpose. You are using that Notepad++.
Okay.
Without Notepad also we can run the job. Just open the
Okay.
files purpose only. Need Notepad++, not Notepad, Notepad++ only.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I've finished my class. Thanks for the joining, and who are the newcomers, and try to log in proper mobile number, and try to this DURGASOFT, right? You know that names, contact number, contact with them. And tomorrow is the installation class. If you are interested, come to that installation class. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Bye bye. Tomorrow we'll meet the same time.